have Kelsey with me today, and I'm really excited to be able to share with you how I approach a very classic blonde highlight in the salon. So our goal for her is to make her very bright. She's got this really cute long bob haircut, and some of the challenges are the back is very dark. I'll spin her around so you guys can see. And so now we just have like so much dark in the back here. I think it's better to just go with tipping out rather than trying to go light from the root to the ends. I think the best way to approach this is to get maximum brightness through the ends and leave a little bit of root underneath. But what we'll gain is super bright ends so that everything connects from the top down. One of the other challenges that we have is that her hairline has a lot of peaks and valleys, which I love this challenge because I want to show you how I get really bright coverage all around her face, leaving a little bit of dimension in the underneath, getting really bright blondes all through the ends, and just nailing this hairline. Let's start breaking down sectioning. We're gonna start in the back. Let's just keep with a really simple sectioning where we're just gonna section away the back from the front. I'm just going to clip away. Now we are ready to get started with foiling. I have mixed up Redken Flashlift with 20 volume, work with diagonal sections, double fold it, halfway up, and then all the way up. Might be best to break this into 2 sections, just because it's a little too dense. I feel like seeing that this has been sitting for a little bit and it's still gold with 20, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the 20 volume rather than going down because I'm on the hairline. Or just a little bit of a bend back just to kind of open up our space to work. And then I like to look at the hairline and use those peaks and valleys as a guide. Peak, valley, peak, valley, peak. I like the tab of the foil to be underneath so that I'm able to use that to lock it in. And we're gonna keep going our way back, but this was just sort of a guide for us to see where we really wanted these tightly packed together. All the hair is going into one pile, so I have it all organized right here. And just looking at this hair, it's just a little bit brassy. I feel like it would be nice just to kind of clear it out a little bit and then tip this out. Perfect. Just gonna start where those closer highlights begin. And we're using the gel formula from Redken Shades, 9P. I like the gel formula for taps because it's thicker. So I feel like you're able to do a more precise application. Okay, so we just finished Kelsey, and I'm so happy with how this came out. My main objectives were to fill in her root. She had a lot of root. Also, I wanted to make sure, because I know that she flips her hair a lot, that we covered her hairline really, really well. And her hair comes down to a point. Mine does the same thing. A lot of women's do, but it's just really important that we don't miss that little widow's peak. So that it's like blonde from skin to hair. I love the coverage that we were able to get. And then if you guys remember, the back of her hair was really, really, really dark. And now you can see that we've left some dimension in here, but overall, it's really, really blonde. Everything connects. And then in a future appointment, if you wanted to get into this, I actually personally really love having a little bit of depth on the interior because when this does pop open, it gives like a nice low light. But for me, as long as all of the ends are really, really bright, everything connects, I think it looks beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed. You look amazing. Do you love it?
Obsessed.
You look great. Thank you so much, guys.